What's going on YouTube? Mike here again, another video. This time I'm going to tell you why you should all get rid of your Hondata S300 K Pro Flash Pro. It's time. The reason why I'm going to let you guys know this, and this is like my gripe, guys, if you guys are wondering, old technology. How old is this ECU? This ECU was probably built in 1992. It's over 20 something years old, and I got to give it credit where credit's due. Hondata is a very, very good unit for its time. If you guys are wondering, they took a stock OEM ECU and you had to modify the stock OEM ECU and insert this circuit board. What this circuit board did was made stock ECUs tunable. You can plug in a port right here for a USB. And with this, you can plug a laptop in it, go on S Manager and tune your car, your Honda, your stock B series, turbo, and it had a lot of these features that at the time was really, really good, but now there's just so much more better stuff, you know what I mean? And what I don't like is the pay structure of how Hondata does things. Obviously when you get this unit, everything added on extra after the fact just costs more money. So what I see is that if you wanted to go with boost by gear, you had to modify the ECU. You had to buy certain things from Hondata to get boost by gear. If you want to do coil-on plugs, you had to buy another unit, coil-on plugs, and their harness. And you had to, I think you had to modify. You had to modify your ECU? I'm not sure. COP?
Yeah.
Every single time you wanted to do something, you had to modify this. And for some of you, you guys don't know how to solder. You guys don't know how to modify ECUs. And I used to make a living making these for people. And what I found with tuning with Hondata, I love it. For its time, we ran 10.3 on the Pink Widow. Let's go! A Hondata S300, and we ran K Pro on Carlos's Cabron K.
So it was timing the whole time?
Yeah. But I found its limitations very, very soon after that. And for right now, we have way better engine management systems at typically around the same cost. And that's why, if you guys want to know, we are a FuelTech dealer. We have the 450, the FT600 for all you big ballers and full-out race cars, and also something kind of in between is the FT550, which just has more inputs than the 450. But putting the cheapest FuelTech unit versus Hondata, what you're gonna find is that I like FuelTech, and we became a FuelTech dealer because it's integrated with the screen. Before we ran AM Infinity with the MR2 and as well as Gen A, but we found that I don't want to say the nickel and dime you, but they kind of nickel and dime you. For example, every engine management system that you come in contact with, they're going to have the actual ECM or the ECU, standalone unit, and then you got to buy a digital dash display that you can connect to it. So everyone has that model. So say how-tos, AM, Motec. I'm a loss for words. I'm going to speak to Dennis. Any other engine management systems that had the ECM and then the digital dash display separate?
Hondata had one. It was like TunerView. People use TunerView, right?
TunerView.
Yeah. There's ECU Masters.
ECU Masters. For you to want to go and buy a Hondata right now, you're gonna spend around $700-800, right, for just kind of a plug and play unit already. But if you were to kind of go and try to find an OBD1 ECU, you can't really find one if you want to start from scratch. It's really hard to find. They're over 20, 30 years old, and you're not going to be, and they got leaky capacitors, slower processing. This is really good, but it's really ancient at the same time. And when you get to a certain point and a certain speed on the quarter mile, it's just outdated. I think that's universal. So the reason why we're ditching the S300s for all our future cars is it's just outdated. And if you want to upgrade, if you want traction control, you got to buy this. If you want COP, you got to buy that. If you want boost by gear, you got to buy that. And at the end of the day, it's all built in already in this. So that's why for the value, it was good, but it's old. If you want all the things that this can do, it's way more expensive for the Hondata unit. So with this unit, and this is the cheaper one. So for a unit like this, it's going to be $899, and it could power pretty much any 4 to 6 cylinder vehicle. You know, I understand if you have turbo and stuff like that, you might run out of inputs. But for that unit, plus if you wanted a fly harness with it as well, something like this is going to go for $1,000. And now, if you think about it like this, a digital display, an ECM, plus an engine harness, right around $1,000 to power your car, it's just unbeatable. And that's why we decided to be a FuelTech dealer, and that's why we decided to, bring that knowledge that we learned, and what we've done in the past, and kind of bring it to the future. So we do have a special going on right now for the FuelTech 450s, along with the fly lead harness. We are also throwing in a TRC 3.5 bar map sensor as well. These are industrial map sensors that it's better than your stock OEM one. It's rated for higher temperatures, vibration. They're stainless steel, they're nice. We're gonna throw it in as a kit. So if you guys are wondering, and we do have these in stock as well. So an FT450 with the fly lead harness and a map sensor, all for $999.99. Hooking you guys up, our viewers. Thank you guys. We're also working on certain bezels and trims to mount your FT450. We have some connects on some 3D printing. So we've been trying hard in order to kind of get more products that will make the install easier for you. So in the future, we're gonna have something that is a trim plate that bolts onto your stock, where your stock cluster used to be. And now you have a mount to mount your 450s in the center of your cluster. Super cool, LED, with all the, with a colored background display screen, all for $1,000. If you are a wiring guru, please jump on that. But we want to just kind of give you an insight on we do love the K series. We do offer something for the K series because it's our forte. We're working on something for B. I know guys, there's some B, D series, H series guys. But for those of you that hate wiring and maybe already have a K swap and you want to upgrade to a FuelTech, we also have patch harnesses. So we have a patch harness for the 600, the 550, and the 450 for K series. So these patch harnesses we sell as a kit with our FuelTechs as well. So if you guys are interested, please let us know. We have Dennis here. He's going to be answering all your questions. If you have any tuning concerns or tuning needs, let us know. We'll try to guide you in the right direction. We want to give you the best price and the best customer service and just kind of get you on the path to going fast. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what Battleborn Speed Shop is about right now. I fully support FuelTech and what they do because I like their motto, being something affordable, not price gouging you. I think it's the future, and I want to introduce you to that as well. In the future, we're probably going to come up with some tuning videos, kind of show you how to kind of set something up for a base map. And yeah, I might do a simple video just to kind of get your car started and make sure there's nothing leaking with your car, and kind of doing some data logging and testing and make sure all your sensors are working. That's something I'm working in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please subscribe. Please contact us on our Instagram. If you need a hookup on parts, we got you covered as well. And yeah, this race season is just starting. The temperature is getting nice, so I know you guys are wrenching. We want to help you guys out. If you guys have any concerns or any products that you need to get done to make a race, feel free to contact us. and Dennis. Till next time, guys. Till next video. Take care. Please like, subscribe. Peace.